Alyssa is looking for a second date update. She went out with a guy named Gabe, and we're going to try to help her out. Hello, Alyssa.
Hi, how are you guys?
We're good.
So, okay, this is so frustrating. I met this guy on Hinge, and we went out. We went on 2 dates, and we went for coffee, and then we went to dinner at Marble.
That's kind of the standard, the 2-date thing now.
The 2-date thing.
Everybody does the coffee, the preliminary coffee date before they go on like a real date. We may have to change the name of second date update.
Yeah, to third date.
Third date update.
Third date update.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just do those quick little meetups that are just, 15 minutes, half an hour. Do those really count as a date? Or is that just a meetup?
That's just, I wanted to just make sure you're not a serial killer.
Right. I want to meet you in a very public place, get a feel for your vibe in person, make sure that you're not, wanted by the law.
Right.
Or have anything creepy about you that I would spot right away before I commit to spending an entire
Yes. That's exactly
couple of
what that
hours.
is.
Kind of dip your toe in the pool.
Yeah,
I do think it's a coffee date, though. I think it's a date.
A date. You consider
Anytime
it a
you're
date.
one-on-one and there's a beverage, it's a date.
Okay.
Okay, so you did the coffee date. That went well enough. So you did dinner date, and how'd that go?
It was so great. Like, we had chemistry. There was no like lulls in our conversation. It was just like, and he's funny, and it was great. We just had a connection, which is so like, I don't know, it's not that easy to find people that you have a connection with.
Hear that.
So,
Okay.
and like everything, we flirted, and he gave me a kiss goodnight. It was a great, great kiss. And I left thinking that I'd definitely see him again. And I have not heard from him. Nothing.
So he laid one on you.
Nice.
Yeah, he did. More than one.
Okay. I guess that would leave me with the impression, oh, okay.
Yeah, it wasn't like it was a great kiss. And I'm just really upset about not hearing from him. And I would like to find out what the deal is.
Sure.
You don't think he's waiting for you to call him, do you?
I texted him.
And did he respond at all, or did he just...
No, nothing.
Oh, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys didn't hook up? Trying to go through the thought
it was
process.
just kissing.
So presumably he's looking for a relationship. If he's on Hinge and he's kissing you and you're not sleeping together, that indicates to me this man is looking for a relationship, right? Did you guys talk about that at all?
Yeah. And he said that he was looking, he said, he's looking for something serious. And it doesn't seem like the only reason he didn't just say that the first minute before he knew me. He said it later on. And he asked like what I was looking for.
Yeah. Do you feel like you two are looking for the same things?
It felt like it when we were talking.
Right.
And it was such a great date. We couldn't stop laughing at certain points. It was just so easy.
Yeah. How long ago was this? Like, I'm wondering if maybe he's doing this intentionally to leave you wanting more, like he's intentionally delaying gratification.
Well, it was 2.5 weeks ago.
Oh, wow. It's been a bit. So you've been stewing.
A little, yeah.
Why don't we take a break? When we come back, we'll call Gabe and we'll see what's going on there.
Okay, that would be really great.
Hopefully get a third date. If not,
I hope so.
An explanation would be nice, but hopefully we can do better than that. As second date update continues. Well, listen, Gabe met on Hinge, and they did the sort of what has become standard now, a coffee date, which is just sort of a quick 15 to 20-minute meetup to assess.
Check you out,
get a vibe, make sure it's not someone who wants to murder you. And if you think you got a pretty good sense of that, you continue on to the next tier. That would be the dinner date. The dinner date was great. Lots of chemistry there, lots of laughs. They seemed to both want the same things out of a relationship. He was a perfect gentleman, takes her back home, lays one on her. Just a great, more than one. great kiss. And it was presumed that they would reconnect, but that hasn't happened. That was 2.5 weeks ago. She's texted him, and there hasn't even been a blow-off text or a, what do you call those? Like placating, appeasing, nothing.
Did he? I mean, when you gave him, when you texted him, did he give you at least like a thumbs up or a heart or a ha-ha or
he liked it?
Yes, or anything?
No, there was none of that.
Not squat.
I feel like he's missing. Something is going on. MIA.
First always goes to that. She's like, I feel like he's been abducted and he's been murdered.
I'm just kidding. Where are you?
Yeah, I was sure he was going to be in the hospital. Oh, sorry.
No, that's totally. Let's hope not.
Yeah, let's hope not.
Hope that.
But you hope not. But then there's a part of you that at least if he's in the hospital, it wasn't you.
Right.
If he's incapacitated and unable to use his phone,
it really isn't me.
then it really isn't you.
Right.
You just hope he's going to be all right and then call you. I get it.
Yeah. So let's.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's call him then.
Hello?
Hello, is Gabe there?
Yeah, this is Gabe.
Hi, Gabe. It's Jeff and Jen at Q102. How are you this morning?
Am I on the radio?
Well, that's a good sign. He's at least familiar with us. He knows that we're a radio show, although I did say Q102.
Yeah, you did give it away a little bit.
That kind of tipped it off. What's this about?
Would you be open to chatting with us on the radio for a couple minutes about a girl?
Sure. Which girl?
Oh, gosh.
She's got a few, man. I can tell.
And
which
here we
girl.
go.
Yep.
That wasn't very smooth.
This would be Alyssa.
Okay.
I forget. Where did he go with Melissa? Was it Marble?
Marble.
We had dinner at Marble, yeah.
Is she nice?
I mean, she was nice enough, I guess is the best way to say it. Just a little too high maintenance for me. That's kind of where I'm at. And just like during dinner the entire time, she talked about how she gets her nails done, her pedicures every couple of weeks, massages, facials, plastic surgery, Botox, both a personal trainer and a nutritionist and also a chef. Like who does that? Who has that?
I don't know, but I want her life.
I mean, I feel it
Sign
exactly.
me up.
So far, I was actually taking tally of all the things that you said she did. And I just stopped. I did the first stuff, but then I stopped at personal trainer.
Yeah.
I mean,
I stopped it.
fake nails, lashes. I mean, I've gotten a tan before.
You're high maintenance, Fritz.
I'm not at all. I just like what I like.
According to this guy.
Is that what you're saying, Gabe? You're saying that with all that stuff, Alyssa feels too high maintenance for a guy like you?
No, but there's more. I didn't even finish the list. She has a cleaning lady, a Pilates instructor. She is a personal shopper, an interior designer, like just crazy things that I would never have even thought about having.
I want it all.
He sounds like a dream.
I want it all. I want her life. I want it now.
We got to put this in perspective here,
Holy
man.
moly.
These are all things you don't have to worry about.
Yeah, buddy.
All you got to
Hello.
do is show up. She's obviously doing well for herself. And if she keeps this maintenance stuff up, she's going to look as good as Martha Stewart at that age. She was like, what, 81 or something?
Also,
What
you
is
can
your
tap
concern?
in and
I mean,
enjoy them.
Yeah. Are you afraid that you're going to have to pay for all of it, or or that she's just never going to be around because she's going? Why is this an issue for you?
I think it's just because, like, do you do anything on your own? Like, do you do anything for yourself? Or you coddled with everything,
Not if I can afford it, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you can afford it.
Oh my God! There are just. There are some people though that are like him that are like, you need to grow up and take care of yourself. Life isn't about other people doing everything for you.
Like, honestly, when I look at someone like a Kardashian or an influencer and I see that they do all of these things and they have everyone doing everything for them, I do say they are high maintenance. I would agree with the fact that to keep up with that has to be a lot.
Yeah.
See, I wonder if they would even be able. Like, I wonder.
Oh,
if they'd be capable of taking
Of going
care
to the
of
grocery
them.
store.
Self, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
if,
even
if they lost it all tomorrow, would they be able to survive without all of the assistance that they're getting from all of these other?
right, or just
People.
half of the assistance.
Yeah.
Well, I got no problem if you're a little high maintenance, as long as you're not entitled, which I don't get that sense from you, Alyssa. Do you think you're entitled?
Absolutely not. No.
And you obviously do
I-
pretty well for yourself if you're able to pay for all this stuff, right?
I do. I have a really good job. I work really hard though, and it doesn't make sense for me to do all of these other things, such as clean my house. I don't have time for that if I want to have personal time. So I'd rather hire someone so that on my time off, I can enjoy my time off.
Me too. Me too. I hear you.
And if you're fortunate enough to have the money
Yes.
to do that, why not be good to yourself?
I would think so. And it's not that I can't do things, but I don't do my nails as well as somebody else would.
No.
Right.
And that's literally, honestly, like 30 to 45 minutes every other week. I mean, that's not that much. I get my nails done. It's not that much time.
Well, and I'm the king of call a guy. So I relate to you, Alyssa.
He calls a guy to hang a picture.
I do.
Well, and honestly, like I love cleaning, but I have a cleaning lady that comes over one time a month that does like the good cleaning. And the day that she comes, I feel like I get my life back with my family. Like I literally walk into my house and I'm like,
And that's more important.
I don't have anything going on today. Like I can play Twister or shoot basketball or we can go out to dinner. I mean, I can cook a good meal. It's so amazing to have that feeling.
I mean, do you consider yourself to be high maintenance?
No, not. I mean, a little bit, just because I do use these services and do these things.
And it is easy to get used to.
Oh, yeah. I know. This sounds like a dream. Her life sounds like a
We
dream.
need to be best friends.
But Alyssa, what was your life like growing up? Like if you enjoyed luxuries like this your whole life?
It wasn't. I think that I felt fortunate that I got to do swim lessons and go to camp,
Yeah.
but it wasn't like we had a chef or I wasn't getting Botox.
Right.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I say it felt normal, but it depends where what your circumstances are.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't know, Gabe. Doesn't sound like she's the woman for you based on what you're saying, unless you're.
She's just not. Nothing against her, just not my style. You know.
Okay. Well, thanks for taking the call.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Good luck to you.
Have fun doing all of those things by yourself.
I mean, the funny thing is, he sounds like Tim.
I know. I do all of them, so
Yeah,
I get it.
Tim is very. I'd rather save the money and do it myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's a little dramatic, I think.
Yeah.
Like he listed everything. Like people go and do Pilates. He's acting like doing something to be fit is.
Yeah. And I mean, Jeff made a very good point. You know, that you taking care of yourself in that way. I mean, you are going to look like Martha Stewart when you're 81.
Yeah, especially with the massage and all of the good stuff.
Yeah.
Girl.
Yep. Work it.
Yeah. Enjoy it while you got it.
All right.
More power
Well,
to you.
thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah. You're very lucky. And continued success to you.
Thank you.
Take it easy.